Yo, my name is Tejas, and over the last 6 years, I have spent a lot of time working on health tech products and speaking to their users. And from all of this, one of the most profound takeaways that I have had was that across the board, people often know what to do to improve their health. They often just have trouble applying this knowledge to their daily lives. The question that naturally arises from this is then, why is translating these practices into reality so difficult? Outside of the difficulty in changing our pre-established routine, there is a significant pre-established resistance in our natural environment that makes healthier choices harder to choose. Our natural habitat is just not perfectly aligned with our health. In the modern age, our surroundings are by default very efficiently arranged to support capitalism, supply and demand curves, and in general, meet the immediate needs and desires of its inhabitants. In optimizing for these factors, the most easily accessible food provided by our environment does contain features that compromise our health. The easiest available food in terms of time, money, and abundance in our system make significant sacrifices to food quality and often promote high-calorie, dopamine-heavy, and beautiful food. For example, the prevalence of food deserts is a growing health concern in industrialized nations. A food desert is a term that describes a geographical area typically populated by low-income communities where access to affordable and healthy food is severely curtailed. These areas are categorized by a severe lack of grocery stores with fresh, whole foods and many fast food chains selling cheap, heavily processed meat and dairy foods. Also found in these areas are corner delis replete with processed foods and liquor stores. And although making the healthy decisions are possible, it is an uphill battle simply due to conditions such as lack of a car or public transportation for that matter, and lack of affordable grocery stores. In addition to healthy food being harder to access, it is increasingly becoming harder to put ourselves first in such a busy world. We are able to save so much time and money with the advent of new technology, but ironically, this has made us busier than before as our potential capabilities are increasing. This has created a high-stress environment where it is difficult to look inwards and sit with the wonderful being that is ourselves, who is experiencing all of what life has to offer. It is far easier to close ourselves off, keep the headphones bumping, and shut our emotional and physical doors, eating easy access, dopamine-inducing foods, to resolve internal emotional conflict temporarily just to make it to another day. In light of this, it is vital that we individually carve out and sand down alternative frictionless paths in our lives to make the healthy choice an effortless one. Making well-being a seamless part of your life is one of the core problems I hope to address in the content I put out. If this problem interests you, please consider subscribing to this channel to be a part of the conversation. Other topics I like to cover include holistic well-being, plant-based diets, personal growth, and diverse perspectives. That said, I hope to see you next time. Bye.